Right, good morning, everyone. Hope everybody is had a good day so far. All right, so the topic for today is to look at Bim360 and Insight, particularly how they work together to provide a platform for virtual meetings in relationship to the building construction and building workflow. All right, so just looking at the agenda, we're going to introduce the topic and then look at the particular ideas. Firstly, Bim360, a little bit of what is virtual reality and the hardware, then particularly the Insight software or product. Looking at some workflows, the benefits thereof, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, so the topic is, or the idea has been around for a while, and currently, in the state that we are in now with the lockdowns and everything, it's come to the fore more than in the past, meaning that you can, meet people around the building without any risks involved. Any health risks, there's various benefits around that, travel times, and also, the understanding of the building because it's already in 3D. So we're going to look at some of these benefits and the workflows and what everything is. But in the bottom line is that it's a meeting place around the building that you can virtually meet people around the building and discuss the progress of your project. All right, so let's carry on. The first idea behind this, or the first product that you'll probably require, is prior perhaps to Bim360 is Revit, and even other products, even ArchiCAD, etc. But Revit is the idea for now, and this is the authoring tool to create the models, and you'll then upload these models to the cloud, and the platform that's used to do this is the Bim360 platform. There's various models or modules, and the first of which is just Bim360 Docs. That's just think of it as a project management or sharing platform. You would upload things to that platform and share, and invite people to comment on those models or documents. Then there's also Bim360 Design. If you look at the picture on the bottom there, the left-hand side is reserved for the Bim360 Design. Now, that's for Revit users. So the Revit users will co-author this model, upload it, and use the cloud to do that. And then once they have reached a certain point, they could publish that to the right-hand side of that little cloud, and then it becomes available to users, non-Revit users, to look at and scrutinize that model. And this is where the virtual meeting basically would occur. All right, so there's different other modules behind and for Bim360. Also construction modules that takes this further. But for now, I'm just going to focus on those two ideas. The co-authoring of Revit on the left-hand side, which then gets published to the right-hand side for non-Revit users to look at the model. All right. Okay, so just a little bit of what is virtual reality and the hardware required. We'll talk about the hardware in depth just now, but it's basically a headset or technology that you add to your visuals. You put it on your head, you look through it, and what you see is the model that you've designed now in Revit. If you turn your head, you basically see on the inside of the building, you can use these controllers to teleport to different areas of the model. Some of these apps also have menus, so that when you select various buttons on these controllers, you would access these menus and then do certain things. Right, but the idea behind virtual reality is you are immersively inside the environment. Now, it could be games, it could be, in this case, the building, and it's a growing and a more popular platform to meet and play games and whatever with. Right. Okay. So there's many players in this market producing and providing hardware. I think of PlayStation has also got a VR headset that you play games with. Oculus as the little picture. There's HTC as well. There's Windows headsets and various other headsets as well, and it's progressed very well in the last couple of years. The first kind of versions were tethered, as they call it, to a PC, so you couldn't. You needed the PC to do any processing, the visuals that you see, and you had to you were linked to the PC with a cable. Nowadays, the kind of version 2 or the 2.0 isn't tethered to a PC. It's got its own processors built in, and it kind of got Wi-Fi, so it links to your routers directly, and you upload and download the apps on the actual headset. There's obviously various makes, and you can get them from your IT store, even from us. All right. Okay, so that's the equipment that you would require to kind of meet virtually inside this kind of idea. All right. So looking at the software that was also required, we've talked about Bim360, and if you look at the little picture at the top middle, that's the platform that you would upload your models, your Revit models to share, etc. However, there are many third-party integrations that load on top of this platform. There's various tasks, construction management, scheduling, estimating, document management. So there's many third-party companies that uses this platform to enhance the user's productivity. And one of these are the InsiteVR app. If you look on the right-hand side of that spectrum, I'll move my cursor there. Right, so there's the InsiteVR, it's mixed reality. So they've been around, they've developed this third-party app that is works inside your Bim360 Docs platform and allows you to obviously meet around that building and see the model via these hardware headsets. Right, now they've changed their name recently to Resolve BIM, and it's kind of also their version 2, I guess. The InsiteVR was very kind of non-visual. It's now become a lot of visual, meaning the avatars that you see is more visual, and they've actually worked a lot hard on improving their systems. Right, but I just wanted to just kind of establish where InsiteVR is and in relationship to the Bim360 platform. It's kind of an add-on. Right, so this then means that there's the avatars, as you can see. It means that you we'll see in the next slide, but It's basically they've developed software that allows various users to meet up on the same building and walk through that building, look at the same information. You also see your colleagues or the people in the meeting, as you can see in the little picture. And that's not the only enhancement or the only thing that is there. We'll talk about the benefits of this system just now, and there are awesome benefits. All right, now if I just go to the next slide, you'll see this is just how you would get into this particular mode. Is you will go to your website, log into your Bim360 platform. Obviously, you'll see the project. You'll get to the project. You'll maybe invite other people. But then, when you click, obviously you've installed this Insite plugin already, the integration, and you'll see additional buttons on your interface. And it's basically one button that you press. It kicks in this software. You add your headset on, and you're inside that building. Right. So then other people can obviously join and that. So it's not a very technical way of getting into this area. It's just simply logging into the platform, clicking a VR button that's provided by the Insite app, and then you're there. All right. Now, a couple of benefits to this. There is various, obviously with these controllers, there's various menus. One benefit is obviously you can see the information, check where clashes are, but you can also discuss the model. You can measure using the tools within the controllers. There's little menus that you can access. You can look at the properties of each component, their sizes, their lengths, their systems within them, etc. So you can inspect the properties of these models, right, using the little menus and measure. Additional benefits that's actually very handy is you can sketch on the 3D virtual environment. You'll see there in the middle of that little picture, there's little arrows that you can sketch. And all these annotations and things get processed and saved in your Bim360 platform so that you can assign it to subcontractors or particular people as issues. Now, what's also awesome with this system is it's got a speech to text tool. So meaning that obviously you've got your headset on, you can't type on a keyboard, you can't see the keys. So what you do is you use the little controllers and you go to a tag or create an issue. You then speak, and it's kind of an OCR recognition system which transfers your voice to text, and it then places this little tag on the object as a text note, which obviously, as I mentioned, gets transferred into the Bim360 docs platform as an issue, and it then can be assigned to someone to fix, perhaps if it's a clash or there's a problem that you've now recognized within this 3D model. All right, and this allows you to inspect and create a workflow that virtually, without actually meeting people, without actually going on site to see what if there is once it's built, then it's too late. All right, so lots of benefits. The main benefit I think now with the with the idea now with us being working from home, a lot of virtual things happening, webinars, lots of email meetings, Zoom meetings. I think this is just an extension of that, and it could benefit a lot of people without, traveling, the health risks involved, going and meeting people. So with having these tools and using them successfully, you can actually produce better results and faster, resolving issues using the Bim360 platform, Insight or Resolve Bim, and obviously Revit to author the software. So this is just one integration. There are many others. And in this particular discussion, it's just basically the idea that I want to get across with the virtual meetings and how it can be accomplished. All right. So it's quite a shortish meeting. If you guys have any questions, you're welcome to let me know. You can speak up, or perhaps in the chat box. You're welcome to quickly type a question, and I can answer it if you like. All right. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I hope you have it was insightful. I hope you have a good day further. And go and look at these links. There's a couple of videos out there that explains this more visual, but I think it's going to be a very future technology that we can actually use now. Right. Have a good day. See you on the next one.